Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Queek campaign on Mortal Empires. I believe this is episode number 4. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Alright, so we just destroyed Karak Azgal. If you're just tuning in, be sure to watch the last episodes. Great fights against Karak Azgal. We were heavily an underdog there. Ooh, that's actually really good. Doom Kingdom. Because it has food. Pastures are extremely good for Skaven. Because that provides you with food, which is a really powerful resource. Like, at each town that you get requires more food. So it's actually kind of difficult if you don't have a lot of pastures to take over, like, the entire map, because you have to constantly kill more stuff to get more food to pay for all of your expansions. So that gets increasingly difficult if you don't have pastures. There are a couple of other like things you can do to generate food, but that's the main way. There are no buildings, standard buildings that give you food. Okay, so I did some of this at the end of the last episode, but we got to go back and do it here really quickly, because it basically, like, how it works is it takes you, if you exit out like I did at the end, it takes you back to your last turn or your last completed battle. So if you didn't know this about Legendary, like, you can't save scum. You can't say, oops, I made a bad decision, let me go back. You know, you can't do that. On Legendary, you're stuck with your decisions, and that's part of what makes it really fun and interesting, I think. Okay, so tech-wise, I would really love to complete this before I get to Plague Priests, which will be a little bit. So this is going to be... It's not telling me. I assume... Let's see, this is 4, so this stuff's probably 4. So, like, once you unlock this, you can get your techs pretty quickly. So just 4 turns. Plus 4 to loyalty is okay. It's not a huge deal. You're usually going to be killing people before that happens. Plus 1 public order is very, very tempting, though, because public order is definitely going to be an issue here. How much public order is? Let me see the public order here. So corruption's only giving us -1 right now. Corruption can give you up... You can get up to +8 on the corruption, I think. I'm trying to remember how that works. Is that from vampiric corruption? I'm trying to remember how the corruption works. I know you can get up to +8. Okay, so vampiric corruption, Skaven corruption is going down. I know Skaven can get up to +8. Okay, food, commandment, buildings. Okay, so this is giving me +6. There's something you could do. Like, I think if you... like, earlier in the campaign, we had it. Like, you have to have a certain balance of corruption and untainted. 23%. So you want some buildings that give you uncorruption. So this gives you untainted. To an extent. So you want to try to balance out your corruption. They have a pretty good garrison. That's pretty good for a garrison. Yeah, so resources give you untainted. So you have to balance out, because more corruption gives people attrition when they enter your territory, non-Skaven attrition, and it gives you more menace from below, but it also lowers your public order. Okay, so I want that, though. I do want public order, but I'm just about to hire a second army. Yeah, they definitely gave charge bonus instead of, I think that used to be melee defense. No, you know what? I might do murder dissenters first. The public order is really important, and I'm likely just to stack a bunch of Skaven slaves, hopefully. I don't know how much extra public order they give, though, because I'd love to just stack a bunch of Skaven slaves in an area and, like, not have to fight, but... So this is going to be... How many? 4 turns? 5 turns. So we have roughly 5 turns to get up there. Down here... Okay, so we can't move him this turn, because we just took this town. So I have to wait until next turn at least. We don't need to hire anything. I think we should take this place. I need to use this so that it's not eating up my money. We need to occupy this place also. So I guess we can occupy this on the way and then just dash up here. So next turn we could go like dash 1, 2, 3, 4. We can kill that rebellion. This one will be... Yeah, see, corruption is 8. I get plus 8 public order because there's such low corruption right now. So I need to try to get that number down. I don't remember the specific breakpoints. But I need to try to get that Skaven corruption down a little bit. I do like the untainted, though. This has naturally 4 untainted population. So basically, if it's going to be a hot spot where you're fighting a lot, you want the Skaven corruption. If it's going to be one of your back area towns, you want untainted. Okay. I could also just go crazy if I wanted to and just, like, pop over here and kill this next turn. How crazy is that? Ooh, the Golden Tower. That has special stuff in it. I remember that. Can I beat them? What is their garrison's pretty trash. 2, 3. Makes me want to fight them, and I think I already got a non-aggression with them, right? Boo.
Ready.
They're probably gonna die pretty soon. Huh. Okay, we'll think about it next turn. In theory, because remember, Queek can jump over walls, which is awesome. I love factions that can jump over. Use this underway. It's so good. So we could just pop over and start busting these people up if we wanted to get insane, but I think we're gonna have to chill on that though. So we have to come up here and deal with this. That's extremely tempting, but probably not gonna happen. Okay, let's just go ahead and move these up. We'll scout with these and just sort of see what's up. I really don't like paying this $275 per turn, but I tried to use it. Okay, we've got that. We've got a new mission. Yeah, I should have role-played Queek better and just said, you know what, screw everybody, I'm Queek. I just wanted to try it a different way. But yeah, do the one where you say screw the council, and then you just have to raid, and it's a lot easier to get to that quest battle.
I do not care about dead things. Speak if you can.
Oh, that is tempting. Does she have territory that I want? I do need trade partners. How much of this? I mean, I could deal with her later. I don't necessarily even need to go over here and mess with them. I need to just go kill these dwarves, honestly. Just run right past these guys and just go kill the dwarves. I might be able to go right here and not even go through their territory and just pop over here. That's what I need to start doing. I mean, why mess around here when I can just go get Karak 8 Peaks? These guys are cool with me. There's this huge mountain area, so even if these guys want to go hostile, they'd have to run through this first. And these guys are going to be cool with me because it says great power. They like that. Okay, you know what? I need the money. So I thought maybe I'd just go kill him, just because that is a nice, secure area of the map. Or I could get some resources, but it is really nice to have at least one trade partner. Beast catches. Oh, they have, like, roving random armies? Oh, nice. Extra cash. Oh. You get assassins for completing quest stuff? That's pretty sweet.
Stinks like a grace here.
See, they are okay. Like, they're pretty decent little fighters. They are nice just to throw on, like, the enemy. Replenish troops is obviously extremely good. You want those. They nerfed that. It used to be 15%. I'm almost positive it used to be 15%. So they nerfed that, which it needed a nerf. Assassin's Trophy, though, is really nice. Put that on the enemy lord. It's only a 60-second cooldown. Get in there, tear them up with Queek. Just tag team them with Queek. So that's pretty good at taking down heroes and lords. That's pretty much it. I mean, he's not amazing, but he's alright fighter. Like, he's borderline not worth bringing in. But he doesn't get any mounts. He doesn't have any special, like, tactical purposes. But he is nice to get over there and kill enemy heroes, because you don't have a lot of magic or good, like, units for murdering heroes a lot of times. So he's pretty good. But most importantly, also, the public order is actually a really big deal. You can put him on areas where you don't have the public order under control yet and get that, and he'll give an extra 3 public order. So having him here actually buys me another turn, which is really nice early game. Okay, well, if she wants to play nice, we can do that.
The goddess, you come to speak to the voice of the vengeful.
So she won't do a non-aggression, but she will trade with me. Climate is irrelevant. I almost don't have any treaties with these guys anymore. Oh, they have 0 settlements. They would really like if I broke my treaty with them. These Netrarch's about to die too, I think, which is actually pretty good for us. Numas.
Will be done.
I wouldn't mind killing them, but it'd be nice to have a friend that's like a buffer zone here. I mean,
I chafe in my wrappings. Do not put me in an even darker mood.
let me check my trade status here real quick. Here we go. Am I trading all my goods? They're only 60%, so I need more trade partners. Oh, those are expensive. 16 apiece. There's so many. Used to the Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings will get like a small fraction of that amount. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and break. Or just like cancel this.
You seek out the vote.
I'll see if she will pay me for that, actually.
Hush! When I sit on my throne, you can be kin.
Okay, so they have a non-aggression pact. It doesn't say that with Karak Azgal. So I could get non-aggro with them, or, you know, whatever. That's not worth. I just want money. Now, this doesn't hurt your reputation on the map. As long as you don't go to war with that person immediately, you have to give them a 10-turn notice. I think it's 10 turns. They're not going to pay me to break a non-aggro. They're like, dude, we're killing them already. We don't need your help.
Never.
No, they're no good with that. Let's see if we can get something then. Break non-aggro with Silver Host. Okay.
No.
See if we can get anything out of it.
Never.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna break it anyways. The reason is that will help me diplomatically, and these guys are dead. They don't even have any settlements right now. They've been completely taken out
Now!
by her.
Ah, you seek out the Von Casterings. A bold action.
Wait. Their attitude towards... How do I break?
It is night.
Do I not have a non-aggro with them? It says that I do. What am I missing here?
Why do come? What can we help you with this night?
Oh, cancel non-aggression pact. Yeah. I don't think that should hurt my overall rating. Like I said, if you don't attack them, it does. Now, what that does do, though, is anyone that's at war with them or who does not like them likes that if you break a non-aggression with them. So if we look now at Kalita, she should like that. And she does. So you see broken treaties, we get plus 15.
What would you have of me?
So we're just going to solidify our politics with her, because we're not going to be able to trade with him. He's dead, he's donezo. So we might as well get some favor with her. Okay, as much as I would love to pop over here and kill them, I think I'm just taking that off the docket right now. I really want these pastures too. If I didn't have a non-aggro, I'd be highly tempted to go after them. But then I might get quagmired in this desert too. So I don't want to get baited by Fool's Gold here. We're just gonna dash up here, occupy. We should have enough time now to occupy this. Gold mine, boom. It gives you untainted also, which is nice. We have a pretty good chunk of growth. This public order is probably not amazing here. 268. Dang it, there's gonna be a rebellion here. Am I gonna have time?
Call me Death Master.
Do I... So if I occupy, I will get a little bit more next turn. Do I hire somebody down here? This dude. It's going to be like 860 per turn, and I'm just going to have to hire a bunch of Skaven slaves to get the public order under control. Or I can hire him up here. I really don't want to go into the penalty, but I don't see any way around it. I'm gonna have to fight two rebellions, either one here or one here. I have 6 turns. I guess I could have raided my own territory. I need to occupy this though. So if I occupy this, I will gain more public order, then I'll be able to get +2 per turn. So it's going to be 2 turns. No, we have to do that, so it's at least 3 turns. So if we occupy, we'll get more public order here. And then we can dash over here. Get even more public order, heal. Sit here, help with the public order, and then once there's a rebellion, we go over here, kill this rebellion. Okay, I think I can do it that way. Without having to buy an extra army. So I want to stay away from that extra army as much as possible. What does this give? 10% for 1,500. That'd be 70 extra per turn. Nah. I don't have money for that right now. Alright, what do we got here? Warlock Engineer. Okay, let's send him over here just to scout and see like what's up in this area.
Assassin.
I just want to get some vision, just sort of see what's going on over here. He doesn't have great vision. Some heroes have far better vision than others. Okay, I think Jagged Horn Tribe likes us. They're at war with a couple of people here. They're pretty weak. Okay, Tio Tikwa is pretty weak. Okay, I think that's it. I make sure we built everything. Yep. Yeah, work and attack. Okay. Yep, there they go. So they were destroyed that turn. So breaking that basically gave me 15 extra diplomacy with the two kings. Kalita. And it's not going to cost me anything, so it's a free 15 politics just because I was paying attention. Gray herds, where? Okay, whatever.
Keep Gracie scum away. Quick.
No, we want the nice public order.
Feel power of hand taker. Mighty warrior champion.
We don't have the gold yet, so we do want to pop this up, get public order going there. Rattling Warrens. We want growth, for sure. I don't think that the Skaven get any extra chevrons for certain territories like wood and things like that. I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think that's a really cool thing with some factions. Is like if you have a place with wood, then your spears get extra chevrons. Or if you have a place with metal, then your infantry gets extra chevrons. Those are ranks, like unit ranks. So just it's not huge, but it's just a little flavor, and it just allows for some better optimization. It just makes each little area feel a bit more unique and interesting. So wow, military presence is only 6. I guess that's because my units all got really dinged up right there. I want public order. It's all good. We're not even selling what we have, so yeah, we don't get any discounts on like rat ogres or something for exotic animal cages. Okay, just gonna use this guy to scout. I really don't like. Yeah, I'm very much overpaying for this guy. I didn't think I was gonna be able to take the dwarves without that. So, but I beat him, like crushed him in open field combat.
Slay things.
Karak, okay.
High Queen, do not let my death mask unnerve you. Approach and talk to me.
Cookman gets are getting pretty real. I think violent rise to power is next. We need that public order. I would like to get more fighting stuff, but this is definitely like, this is insanely good. Ambush chance, public order, it gives you everything you want. Now, why can't I get Dwarf Gouger? I haven't seen a quest for that pop up yet. Okay. That's all good. So working text. How long is this? 7 turns. We can upgrade this to tier 4, which would be glorious. Hopefully I didn't forget anything here. Ooh, okay. We got some decent stuff there. Oh, that's what she starts with. They're the two, the snakes. Shadow Goreward, okay. Right, my wife sent me. She sent me a joke, it's pretty funny. Oh, Chaos is stirring turn 23. Those rats are getting out of control. I like it, Chaos. Come on, bring it on. I'll take all of you. Did you not learn from Queek the last campaign not to mess with me? I'll kill 6 stacks at once. I don't care. Maybe not with this army, but I'll do it. Give me 50 turns, bro. Come at me. Actually, they can come at me right now, as long as they don't have, like, tier 5 stuff. That's fine.
Let's spread our own corruption. Warlord Queek. Settlers to Skapamak.
Okay. We've got to get public order under control. Oh, that's so tempting, though. Oh, that's so delicious. 50% more when I get the gold income. It'll be so much gold. Can I afford to get away with, like, not doing that? I have to get the gold, right? That's so much. 'Cause this is gonna be 400, and we're about to get an extra 300. That's 700. So that'd be an extra 350 gold off of that. That's only gonna multiply and get higher and higher. But can I stabilize? Provincial instability will go down. We've got a few turns here. He can't step out of this territory because I need that one public order. Oh yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta be a little greedy here. That's so strong. We can figure out the public order situation after that. Alright, we're just gonna go up here and just scout and just sort of see what's going on. I think what I want to do is go like right here and then just like burrow under and then just start tearing up these dwarves. Okay, he's got walls and a decent little garrison here. That's cute. Okay. About to get another tech. Oh, did we? Yes, we did get murder dissenters. Okay. Good, good. And I can get one more public order off of Queek. That's just so crazy to me, but it's just kind of funny that the Skaven actually have, like, the best public order management in the game, I'm pretty sure. If it's not the best, it's certainly pretty close. Now, this is actually kind of tempting here. I'm not going to be able to use the recruitment. having 40 extra growth would be very nice, and buying 2 extra public order in these places would be nice. I might wait until I fight this rebellion, and then I can use the +2 here. So basically, I need to hand this guy off over here, I think.
Move tails.
So what we're gonna do, have him stand on the edge. We're gonna chill here for a couple of turns, and as soon as this rebellion breaks out here, we're gonna rotate up, kill the rebellion. We'll rotate this guy down. We'll have 1 more public order from this. We can use that right to get even more public order, so that when I'm not standing here, this place will be okay. And then we should be able to drop in this Taskmaster's platform here. Get even more public order. Okay. That's all good. Let me check her one more time. Okay, I think I can do this handoff.
As long as this serves Lebaras, I will hear my will.
Okay. You know, you really, really want to try to make it as long as you can with just 1 army and just stockpile up cash. Another army is going to cost, you know, even just hiring the army is going to be like over 1,000 gold per turn. Now, if the dwarves start getting gyrocopters, we might have to get some night slingers. Or against some factions that have like a lot of air, we might have to get some slingers. But you know, a lot of factions don't use a lot of air units on the campaign map. Where are the beast catches? No idea. Okay. Is this place 4? Still make it like 1 or 2 more turns. Alright. Good. Yeah, definitely upgrade this. 150 for 2,000. Is that worth? You gotta keep in mind also you're gonna get 60% extra gold when you're evaluating, you know, just how good some of these buildings are at gold generation. So this is not really 80 per turn. It's a lot closer to 150 per turn gold. In addition to growth and all that stuff. Now you can start to see why Skaven start to get a really, really good economy. So this is not really a 150 upgrade. It's like 225. It's a little bit more than 50% what you would expect. Okay. Upgrading this for 10% more might be worth, but I'm doubtful because the base income is like half of this. It's like 550, so be like 50 gold more for that amount. And you might say, well, that sounds good. Why not? It's going to add up over time. It does, but you need to keep a little bit of extra cash. Like, what happens if, you know, a 20 stack rolls up right here, right now, and starts to fight me? Like, I have to be able to hire an army, so I have to have reserves. And the Skaven buildings are pretty expensive too. Like this stuff here, you know, it's 4,000, that's 6,000, so they're not like mega expensive, but they're not cheap. They're not as cheap as you would think. So you gotta have, and I don't have much income right now. So you gotta plan a little bit for the future. Just like in real life, you shouldn't blow all your money on anything that looks cool, you know, immediately. You gotta reflect a little bit and sort of plan for the future. Okay. I know that's like heresy in some circles, but I mean, I haven't been up here since they redid some of this. They added in this river, I think. Where's the bridge? There is no bridge. this considered a bridge, this whole thing? I mean, Skaven don't need a bridge. I can just burrow under, but... Oh, diamonds. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get over there and bust them up, but...
Where shadow haunt rat. Assassinating.
Okay, so this is going to be 2 turns no matter what, so I might as well just go ahead and pop him over here. Give this place a little bit more public order. Yeah. Okay, then we should be healed up to fight this. We're going to be able to upgrade in a few turns. We can go ahead and, since we're going to be going north with some heavy stuff, I kind of want to get the Storm Vermin here now, but I don't have the Storm Vermin upgrades. I got the Public Order upgrades, which... we'll see. I can just build a Storm Vermin thing up here at some point. Really want me to get that lord, huh? Skaven towns are pretty much always worth upgrading too. The cool thing is, even their garrison like this... did they nerf this? I don't remember. No, it's still pretty good. Even their, like, garrisons are really cheap, you know, by normal standards. And they give 80 gold per. Which, remember, once again, that becomes like 150 gold. So it's a money generation building that also gives you a garrison. So you can actually comfortably put garrisons in a lot of Skaven places without feeling like you're wasting a resource slot. So it's almost always worth upgrading. Okay. So this place is okay. Now, we can't attack this in one turn, though. There's going to be a rebellion that comes online and immediately sieges me. Well, I'm going to have to move up. I hate doing it. Yeah, it's going to create a little bit of problems, but... okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's all good. We're going to continue to rotate up here and just scout. Oh, is that a bridge? Oh, I guess. It's just like a little dip in the water. Wait, is Crooked Fang not part of this? Oh, yeah, Crooked Fang, I forgot, is a part of this network of stuff. Okay. All of these have garrisons. Troll dwarves. Okay. Okay, so that's all good. Check diplomacy.
Your offer better be worth my time. Agree.
And the Trek Brotherhood is getting massacred. Greenskins are strong as hell. They've got 12. Yeah, they don't like us.
Those are outside.
I mean, they like us, but we're not friends. Sometimes places will give you cash if you're friends. Oh, let me just see if she'll give me money. They kind of nerfed that, I think, so that people don't do that as much, but... Which I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't mind people giving you 300 gold every now and then. It gives you a reason to play good politics. Most factions, there's not much of a reason just to not kill everybody. Okay, anyways. Alright, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. What do we need? Attack. Okay, driven by hunger. Like I said before, if I can stabilize that lower dwarf region there, Karak Zorn, then I can just go north with Queek. And then both my neighbors are fairly, like, friendly right now. Oh, that's, okay, I remember. That's the caster guy. That's Malagor's faction, I think. Okay. Alright, it's a really weak rebellion. I thought they were going to be a bit tougher than that.
8 Peaks is mine, mine. Attack! Attack! Battle fight, yes, yes!
See, I get 8 to start with. Number of uses because this is so corrupt. This area. So you notice when I was attacking the enemy, I only got 3 base. Now Queek gets +2, which is super strong.
Queek fight it all.
Queek's just a freaking baller, man. I mean, like I said, the Skaven are very underestimated. Like, they are difficult. Maybe I just, like, work really well with their mechanics. I don't know. I love them, though. They're one of my favorite. They probably are my favorite faction, both in terms of their lore and everything, but also in terms of just playing on the campaign. They're just really strong.
Scurry away, things. Queek merciful.
I really like Empire also. Empire just has a lot of diverse options at their disposal. Okay, so do I want food? How close am I to a food break point? Not very. How much do I need? I need at least... How much for this? 80%. Okay, I'm barely going to 60%. I need money though, I think.
Scurry away, things. Merciful.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted
What?
by even the most
Why didn't that go
distant
off
of
earlier?
kings and bestial lords.
Okay, whatever. Interesting. Alright, so there's that.
Scum away.
I could get another violent rise to power, or if I want Storm Vermin, taking only 1 turn is pretty good. And I think I do want to, like, keep the cost low, but at the same time, how many can I hire? 3. I wouldn't mind hiring 3 Storm Vermin here. Oh, I can't. Wait, can I? Yeah, but I'm not going to get any chevrons yet. They are more expensive, but they're really good. For their cost, they're really good. See his upgrades. Where are the Storm Vermin upgrades? Clan Rats. Okay. I need to start getting respected and feared next, I think. Ancient cutting is really good. I mean, all this stuff is really nice as well, but I think I need Storm Vermin. Like, he needs to be a cracked out, like, really good army, because he's my core army that's going to be sieging and fighting a lot of tough crap up here.
For the wisdom of Valleya.
Warlord Queek.
I guess I might as well sit here then for a little bit while I recruit.
What now? Soon.
Okay, do I want... You know, I even want gutter runners. They're good against skirmishing cav. I guess I need one. Do I? I mean, my Plague Claw catapults are pretty good against skirmishing cav. I'm just trying to think. Like, obviously, dwarves are not going to have any skirmishing cav. The greenskins don't have very good skirmishing cav. They're going to have, like, wolf riders. I mean, I guess they could have spider riders with throwing spears or whatever. These are borderline worthless in a siege. They have 20% physical resist. I guess just having one of these in case, like, I face some gyrocopters. These can kill, like, an entire swarm of gyrocopters, probably. Well, they have a net they can use? I didn't even realize that. Okay, I need to micro them a bit better then. I didn't realize they had that. What's the cooldown on it? Oh, I can't use if they're flying. Constant around the self. Oh, you don't cast it? Just like constantly things are slowed by... That's odd. Okay. Oh, they do have stalk. Okay, so I can walk out, basically invisible to scout with them. Alright, we'll keep them. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these then. Having clan knights with spears are nice, but... Or with shields and spears are nice, but let's go ahead and give these guys the boot. But yeah, it's gonna be more expensive, but we need to get those online. Those need to be good in sieges, you know. They do have decent piercing. They're mostly in preparation for, like, they might have Ragnarok spiders over here, they might have giants, I don't know. The mutinous gits have some pretty crazy stuff, so.
Kill list.
Okay. Well, that's all good.
Libaras, what would you have of me?
We're still ranking up with her. That's fine. Numas.
Have you something to tempt me, Skaven? What has your gnawing uncovered?
Yeah, I don't need to fight them. I could get them as a trading partner, sure. Let's try it.
I agree.
Oh, they give me military access. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't really need to fight them. Okay. Go ahead and go next turn. Their public order building should be done down south soon. Grimgore, you better quit tearing that crap up. I want that stuff. Whereas I guess it doesn't matter, because I get it at level 1 anyways, unless I pay the extra food. Okay, Last Defenders versus Court of Libaras. I'm going to try to move through this campaign a bit quicker. I know I'm not like the fastest moving YouTuber, because I spend a lot of time just explaining and just having fun, just sitting in there, getting into it. Occasionally just randomly talking about stuff. I do want a good fight, though. So we'll try to get one this episode. It's probably getting closer to an hour. Clan Eshin. Where Where are they? I guess maybe they're up near, up north. Near Skaven Blight, I'm not sure. Can I burrow under? No, you really can't burrow under that far. Okay. Alright, so maybe I would not have been able to burrow under here without military access. Alright.
What now?
Still questioning whether I even want this guy. They don't have armor piercing. They're expensive. They're 206. These are so much cheaper. These are 150, and they're just so much better in combat. I might regret this, but I think I was gonna give him the boot. Forget it.
More head skulls. Quick!
Give me those storm vermin. Okay, we got our public order building. How long on growth? 1 turn. We can upgrade this, and we get another public order building here. Boom, great. 2 turns on this place. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Okay, this place is done. Provincial instability is only going to go down, which is going to help a lot. Commandments 2, text 2. Actually, you know what? Let me get rid of this guy, and then we can put our assassin in here. We do need to level him up. Should be fine. Pet wolf rat, nice.
Mighty warrior champion.
Okay. Get him leveled up. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. Yep.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes, yes. I say move.
Oh, cool. This has been kind of visually remastered. At least some of it looks like it, maybe. Okay.
What?
I should murder these clowns. We'll see.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Okay, we'll hold off on that. Alright. Now, I am a little exposed back here, but I do have non-aggressions with... And these people are pretty reliable. I think the Tomb Kings are pretty reliable. Like, I don't think they're a very backstab kind of faction. I'll never forget in Civ, like Civ 5. I loved Civ 5. It was a lot of fun. It was my first foray into a Civ game, and like the guy Solomon or whatever, the Ottoman guy, I had like this great pact with this guy, and I've been defending him all game, and he just like turns on me and comes at me. And a lot of those factions turn on you and start coming at you when you get closer to victory conditions, which was frustrating, but it also kept the game kind of fresh, that you couldn't just like coast. I would have loved to play more Civ 6. I just couldn't get around the graphics. Like, I know it seems really petty. There were some other aspects to it too. I mean, a lot of it is that a lot of the problem is also that I just don't have time. I would have loved to play more XCOM 2, Civ 6, all that stuff. But just the way my life is right now, with trying to do so much on the channel, and then trying to, you know, teach, and I got the family now, and all that stuff like that, it's just
You come to speak to the voice of the vent.
a lot harder to manage.
Welcome to my realm. I have had eternity to gather my resources.
Okay, whatever. Alright,
More trophies, yes, yes.
dashing will give me a slightly further advantage.
Quick moves.
Okay, there's a little road there.
Move your tails.
Interesting. Savage orcs. Greenskin's tribal migration will bring them here, huh? What does that mean? Does that mean that you get random, like, savage orc tribes that just show up there? Numas. Special building chain, huh?
Zap, zap.
Can I scout?
Sneak, scurry.
Karak Eight Peaks, okay.
Get off, kid.
I can't see what they have.
Clan squire required elsewhere.
Pretty serious stuff. We can beat that, though. That's definitely beatable. Okay, we looked through all that. Still working techs. I think everything else is all good. Just chilling. Public order is under control. Does this give growth? What is this? Untainted. That is extra public order in a sense, because it keeps the corruption down a little bit more. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get to Karak this turn. Or this episode, but hopefully we can do it next episode. We'll probably make Karak Eight Peaks like our headquarters, where we're going to hire a bunch of stuff, too. Tech everything up. Oh, no. Yeah, we need to get some pastures. So we just lost a public order there, and we lost 10 growth, which is not great. Definitely grab that. So I need to save up and get... Well, do I want to wait on that? 4,800. So if I switch... We're going to be getting a lot of money off these dwarves, I think. So I could switch out of this, and it would cost me 2 public order in order to reduce the building cost by 10. It's 450 gold worth, 2 public order. And a delayed turn on the Plague Priest. Probably not. 480. No, I think it's better just to go with it. Okay, we're still chilling here. I want to get a fight in this episode. This is going to be a massacre, probably, unless they force me to fight it, which I think they will. Okay, who is fighting these guys? Just the Greenskins? I think our trade partners with Numas. So Numas is not going to like that we declare war on them. Greenskins are rank 1 right now.
You dare approach me? If I don't like what you say, Morg will be eating your guts tonight.
Whatever, I will slaughter you, sir. Let's see if they'll pay us anything for that. Sure. It's harder and harder to do. Or so it seems. It seems a little bit harder than it used to be to wheel and deal with some of these guys. Okay, join war. They don't give you as much money as they used to, which is fine. I think it's fun to kind of play around with that. Okay, there we go. I am sort of excited about the new, like, Thrones of Britannia. I'm not, like, mega excited. I'm like, eh. But going back, I hope they bring back, like, the food and the religious system and stuff like that. I really like that in Attila. Attila was a lot of fun. That was my first Total War game, though, so I don't know. Apparently the older stuff, like Medieval 2, was a lot better. But I like min-maxing cities a bit more. They did, like, oversimplify it probably in Warhammer, but they're trying to, like, I understand why they did it. They're trying to appeal to a broader audience. The combat is way better, and the units are way more diverse. I think. Like, you've got magic, you have flying units, you have, like, big monstrous beasts. Like, combat is way better. Like, they're, you know, I think that Warhammer is, by and large, way better than Attila, and probably a lot of the historical ones. Maybe I'm biased in that, but the city management is something that I miss, for sure. I really don't. This is going to be a waste of time. Please don't kill stuff. Okay. I can replenish that in a turn, not a big deal. Yeah, give me that delicious food. Give me the cash. We just occupied at level 1. I don't want to use food on it because I want to, like, 3-stack Karak 8 Peaks. Because there's probably going to be a unique building chain there, I'd imagine.
My might just take hold.
It's fine.
More kills and more power.
Terrifying Mask of E, okay. Dwarf Gouger. Successfully carry out any hero action. Okay, 1500. Okay, so I can either try to assassinate or do something in town. I think just, like, leaving. If I just, like, join an army, I think that counts. Not 100%, but I think joining an army might actually count. I don't like using heroes to assassinate and do all that stuff. I guess I didn't mention that at the beginning of this campaign, but I really tried not to abuse the auto-resolve system, not to just do any kind of gamey exploits in the, you know. Don't abuse the auto-resolve system, don't assassinate lords and then attack their armies. You know, I try to be, just make it a good, clean, fun campaign. Skaven Brew. I'm gonna give him the Terrifying Mask of E, and then I'll put the Skaven Brew on the Assassin. That'll be fine.
Untrusted worm. Poison after.
The Public Order can be pretty nice, too. Do we have anything for him? No. But yeah, I try to make it clean, try to make it fun, interesting. Alright, Terrifying Mask of E. Oh, did I give him the Skaven Brew? No, Skaven Brew.
Kill when get a chance.
Okay, what did we win here? Cost. We're gonna have to fight a rebellion anyways up here soon. Growth. I mean, growth is almost always the best, like, baseline thing to put in a town. Because you have to level everything up to tier 2 so you can stabilize with the public order anyway, so might as well just drop growth. Yeah, Thrones of Britannia does look pretty cool. They're coming up with another older one like China, I think, about the unification of China or something. That looks cool. I mean, I'll buy every Total War game they come out with, and I'll do some coverage on it. You know, I'll give it a chance. I don't like that there are going to be less walls. I don't build a lot of walls, so it's not, like, insane, but that does heavily make it a lot easier for the enemy to troll you and just, like, run around and backdoor you, which kind of fits the theme of the Vikings in that era, I guess. Just frustrating from a player standpoint, but okay. Casualty replenishment is good, but I do want to get to volatile plans, or I do want to get to effective recipes, so I get +2 rank on the plague priests. So I need to take everything. That's extremely strong too. Menace from below. Like, all of this stuff's pretty dang good. I'm not gonna use... Well, I might use Skaven Slaves, but they're already so cheap. They did give them a charge bonus instead of the melee attack. I've said that several times, but... 10% speed is good. Exploit criminals is not great. I didn't get a lot in this tree. I think getting over to volatile plans... That's pretty good. Stuff starts to get expensive, but promoted on merit. Doom Wheels play, okay. Let's look at plans. The Storm Vermin upgrades are very nice. And the extra public order, I mean, that stuff's good. It's just so expensive to get there. And you have to just go through so much garbage here like that, because I never use hero stuff. That's not that great. Assassins are okay, sure. I just don't use a lot of Night Runners. It's not that the units aren't good, it's just that they cost too much gold, and they just don't fit this, what I envision to be the optimal Skaven playstyle for, I almost called this solo queue, but for like campaign. Maybe in multiplayer they're a lot better, but okay, let's do strength in numbers. I want to get to effective. I want this before I start hiring plague priests. 5% replenishment, very good, but okay, I'm gonna roll down here and just keep an eye on these guys. Just keep tabs on where everybody's located, what they're doing. Okay, that's good. We're probably almost out of time, but I really want a fight here.
To stand before me and ask proves you are no craven. But cowards often live longer. I veto this. Priest, have you something to tempt me?
Okay. I think that's all good. I don't have to build anything, right? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're good. So I'm flying through turns pretty quickly. I mean, this is like the 4th episode, and I'm on turn 30. That's really good for me. Usually it's like an episode every few turns, but a lot of this has just kind of been chilling early because I haven't fought my neighbors too much, which I don't really like that style, but at the same time, remember, like, the goal is to get up there and get Karak 8 Peaks as fast as I can. Alright, we found Henry. It looks like Kimry, but apparently it's Henry. It's supposed to be Egyptian or something. I have no idea. Huh. Wait, I thought those guys just died. Jagged Horn Tribe. Dude, they better get off. Why are they? I thought they died. Didn't it say they were wiped out a while ago? It says they're friendly with me. Now, if I befriend them, I'm not sure... They can still raid me without breaking their public order, whatever. Okay, so they're only stealing 155 gold, that's fine. The public order is a bit more annoying, but it's not a super pressing issue. I mean, I could try a non-aggro with them and just see if they'll leave me alone. You pay me 1,000 gold and I won't murder you. How about that? Don't make me come down there. Seriously, don't though. I just can't. I would have to just lose the territory, probably. I have to keep moving forward up top. It's fine. Now, New Moss is not going to like that, but I just really... I mean, if they want to raid me, whatever, but I do not want them going hostile on me right now.
Don't think so.
These dwarves getting massacred. What's this? Krataman has gates also. Wow, that's actually better defended than Karak Azgal, I think.
I, mighty warrior champion. True tunnel. Warlord Queek.
Drop some growth on him. We're starting to have a food shortage. We need pastures. Need pastures. It's each little town, I believe. Yeah, each settlement costs 1 food, and each army costs 1 food. So you have to just keep, like, eating everything. Now, you can raid also and get food that way if you have to, but yeah, food management's definitely going to be an issue if I start taking over the world, which is probably what I want to do. How are we looking on time here? We're pretty far over, but I do want an actual fight, so we'll keep going. I try to give you 1 fight every episode if I can. So next turn, the game plan is I can finally use this. I think I didn't see how big was their garrison is massive. How long until I can use another one of these? 17 turns. I think I need to save this Warlock Engineer. I wanted to use it here, but I might actually I'm going to have to use it on Karak 8 Peaks, I think. Because that's going to be really difficult to siege without it.
Lightning. Sneak, scurry. I say
Give me vision of this again. Okay, what do we...
I'd rather eat a squeak.
That's got to be a 20 stack.
You're not right, Dad.
26, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, it's going to be a situation again where I can draw them out, most likely. But if I bust up their main place with an Earthquake first, then that will lower their garrison by a lot, I think. And then I can fight them on the outside with that. So then I'll be fighting like 40 units instead of 60. Pretty good. This army right here can beat a lot of stuff. Now, these rat ogres are pretty injured, but
Stop that.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough. What is this? 1, 2, 3.
Queek will come for you.
So they're gonna have 20. Nine. Huh.
Mighty warrior
We
champion.
beat them.
You what?
We'll take a look at it and see. Okay. What else do we... Could do Clan Wars, this thing. I really want to wait till I find Skaven, though, to use this, so I can maybe confederate with them. Public order growth food. I mean, that's pretty good. I think this is okay. We'll see how big this Doom Engineer is. It could actually be alright. Don't need that just yet. We're going to hold on to that for a little bit. Public order's acceptable for now. Okay, I've got... Still have a few turns on all that. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next thing. Greenskin's got a wall. Food is definitely going to start becoming a thing if I don't find some pastures. I know there's a pasture up near the dwarf capital. That little... The Purple Banner dwarves have some of those. I can't remember the names of all these. At least in Warhammer 1, that's what it looked like. I can't remember any other pastures. I know there's that one very far down south with the undead, but I'm not sending an army down there to mess with that. I don't want to get quagmired in the southern area just yet. I want Karak Eight Peaks first before I start messing with other stuff. Okay, sure. That is a little worrying because I'm gonna have to fight the greenskins probably on the way up here. Is that a wall? I can't tell.
Let me think about it. No!
Oh, they have an extra little wall hiding over here. So they have an additional 20 stack that's just like chilling.
Sock right off!
So yeah, they have 40, 47 plus whatever's in here, like a 20 stack garrison. I mean, they've probably got like 80 units. What do you got our work cut out for us? Is this 20 stack yet? It's the same thing. Some of these rat ogres are a little injured. We can't hit them on this turn. We can raid them. That will give some food. A little bit of cash. Not much though. It's 242.
Quick!
Wow, why are we taking attrition? Barren Wasteland. If we raid... Okay, that's not going to be Barren Wasteland anymore. There's a chance they might come out and try to fight us. We're going to be winded in battle.
Oh shit, raid.
It should give us some food from raiding, right? Yeah, it says I'm generating 3 food. Maybe that's just glitched out up there. It's 242, okay. I know this is going to be a super long episode, but like I said, I really want to bring you a fight. I hate episodes where I can't fight. It's very, very rare where I can't find a good fight, but we just have to be very sort of deliberate these first few turns and just pick our fights carefully. We can't just come out. I mean, I guess we could just go gunslinging and start fighting all the Tomb Kings down there, but you're really pretty highly incentivized to come up here and try to get Karak Eight Peaks pretty early. I don't know what you get if you get it. I know that you get extra +2 public order because I'm getting -2 right now, so I know you get that, but I don't know what you achieve by obtaining Karak Eight Peaks. I like that little quests like that where they like really make you want to try to go get something that's difficult to get early on.
Yes, maybe stronger. 8 Peaks is mine.
Alright, I would like some combat stuff. I'm not going to be hiring Stormbearmen for now. Could grab this. That would give me melee attack, leadership, all that stuff's all good. Kinda got public order sort of under wraps here.
What?
Yeah, it's still 17, right? 1. How long before I can get another one of these 15 turns? I mean, I am going to have to go and clean up all of this dwarf stuff. I mean, maybe I can just go ahead and
Sizzle score.
I should have moved back down the turn before. Maybe I could just crush this.
Soon now.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Frenzy. Just such a good 1-point wonder, and I really need him to be able to fight, like, right now. Okay, so the question is, do we go ahead and go for this, or do we, like, use this?
Do you take me for a wazzock?
A magic stick. Clan Moors.
Let's give it a look.
Kill no furs.
Okay, these are worthless because those don't have arcing shots, really. That doesn't matter. Grudge Thrower's okay. I'm worried about how many Quarrelers they have. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Quarrelers, 1, 2, 3 Gunners. Dude, so what does the terrain look like here? Wow. So they have 3 entrances, okay. How much food do we have? 53%. So we can go down to 40% without getting in the big penalty. So we could hire... take us down to 60. I can't do that math off the top of my head. That should be fine. We could wait 2 turns on siege towers. I think we can just kill him with the Blade Claw.
Time for things to die.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I mean, I want a good fight too.
Fight, yes,
If we lose this, like, it'll be bad. I think we can recover though. If we lose it, but you know, I like to have some good, tough fights too. I don't want to just play everything super safe by the book. We don't have shields on anybody. I guess the normal Storm Vermin have shields, but do they? Yeah, they have gray shield or bronze shields. Yeah, which blocks 35%. 35% of small arms fire. Oh, they only have 2 entrances. Okay, so the middle is just like doesn't have an entrance. That's bizarre. I mean, we can send these up top. The thing is, when you climb ladders, you're like immediately exhausted. Which is bad. It's very bad for business. So I just want to get these guys to split up. Once again, I've talked about this in the last siege. Just want them to spread their resources very thin on the walls. I want them to have to man every single one of these towers. Then we just run it up the middle, climb those walls. And we could go with Queek, and I mean, these are all not super disposable, but because I'd have to run all the way back home to hire more of them, but actually, let me just like fan everything out here and just have those walls just choose who they're shooting at, just random. And I need to make sure that I take out like Quarrelers and stuff, and then we'll storm the walls after the Quarrelers are down. So I don't want to run right through Quarreler fire. Whoa, whoa, bro, what are y'all doing? Fire. Right there. What are y'all doing? Just fire. Like, I don't... God, those explosions hurt. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Oh, right there. That looks delicious. Yeah, right there, right there. This guy's dead? And they're taking forever. Okay, they blew up my stuff.
Time to kill. Skaven! Yes, yes!
Dang, are they really killing all my rat ogres? For real, though. It's gotta be those damn things. Okay, let's... Wow, okay, well they actually kind of held over here. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but... why is it taking so long to kill these things? Let's go, boys. No, just ignore the little dudes. No. Get over here. Okay, we got their lord. We gotta stop the quarrelers. Okay, get down here, get down here. Come over here, kill them. I can't get to those quarrelers. There's not many of them there, but... Alright, run in here. Can we fire on these? Do we have any ammo left? Can we fire on those? No. Right over here, right over here. We're running out of there. Yeah, we're microing. We're listening to orders. Come on. Get out. Seriously, they're not gonna get out? Come on. Damn quarrelers are a big issue. Don't let those gunners fire. Where's the rally? Where's the rally? Got them.
So be it. Advance, cowards.
Always get in here. Get out. Like, actually move. Like, actually, why won't you freaking run? Like, get out. I've been telling him to move for light years. Get out of there. He's got like 2 HP. Get in here. Damn it, for real? Man, I don't understand how they didn't run. Like, their lord is dead. Everybody's dead. Well, that's going to be interesting. All right, so I need to use the Queek thing. Like, they take too long to kill. In towns, I guess, if I don't wear them out outside of the town first. Like, these killed a ton of stuff. But...
Not my fault. It's yours.
Be gone.
Yeah, he's gonna heal, and then this guy's gonna be able to come out and kill me. So we're gonna get knocked back to our main town. It's gonna take 5 turns to bring Queek back.
Keep Grace, you scum away.
We can pop this guy out so he doesn't get destroyed. Everything else is redoable. So they're gonna come out and kill him. And we're going to have to use the earthquake here. And then I guess we're going to have to wait on the siege towers. I can't believe we lost that. If we had a plague priest, we could have done it. We just didn't have enough, like, stuff to shut the quarrelers up. Or maybe, like, if I would have maxed out the credit card on the food, I think we probably could have done it also, but...
This victory, fake lies, not news.
Alright, so we're gonna we'll wait a turn, and then we're gonna hire a lord, recruit up for 5 turns, and then once Queek shows up, we'll just hand the army off to Queek and come back up here for round 2. I guess is what we're gonna have to do. Well, I mean, that's gonna happen sometimes if you take risks, if, you know, you don't sit there and try to game everything in the system. If you try to fight hard fights, sometimes you're gonna lose them. So, alright. So next time, we're gonna have to use the earthquake thing, or we're gonna have to have a plague priest first. I guess we'll probably do the earthquake thing. These guys are a lot harder to kill on legendary. Like, we murdered the other dwarfs, as you saw, but when they get to hide behind those walls and I have to run up at them, I guess I could have just, like, maybe waited. If we had the things that are able to run up or whatever, if we just sieged it for a couple of turns and got some of those whatever they're called, the siege wall things, we probably could have beaten them. I don't know how they beat the rat ogres on the left side when we went in. Like, I guess I just wasn't able to charge cycle enough. We really need the plague priests. So it's definitely going to cost us some money to get all that stuff back, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll go on to the next turn.
I hunt. To stand before me and ask.
Well, that will keep it interesting.
High Queen, your offer better be worth
Smacked for a little bit of hubris there. But we will have the plague priest soon. It's going to be really expensive, though. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the next turn. I mean, I guess there's a chance they don't come out and kill Queek, but I'm not hiring that second army right now because someone's either Krataman or someone's going to come out here and kill me, though. I'm not hiring the second army right now because it would cost an extra 800 gold for that turn, when I can just wait until this turn where they're going to kill Queek. He'll come back in 4 turns. We'll come back up with another army. We're going to be broke by the time we do that. Yeah. Okay, they didn't steal my good items, though, so that's good. I still have my physical resist items and stuff like that. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. I really thought we could do that. Like, I knew it was going to be close, but I thought the Plague Claws would be enough for us. They apparently were not. So... but we'll figure it out next episode, so thank you very much, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.